In this video, I'm going to go over 5 things you should be doing to get the most out of your current workout program, especially if you've hit a plateau. Sometimes when you hit a plateau, you don't necessarily need to revamp your whole program. You can look back on certain things and patch certain holes. So I call this my fat burning plateau busting checklist. Make sure that you're doing all of these 5 things. Number 1, hydrate. Studies have shown that even a small percentage of dehydration is going to cause negative effects. Your metabolic system isn't going to run optimally if you're dehydrated. And obviously, if you're trying to lose body fat, you want your metabolic system, your metabolic processes to run as optimally as possible. One tip that I give all my clients and my bootcamp members is to hydrate as soon as they wake up in the morning. One thing you can also do is add a pinch of sea salt in your water. Sea salt has around 80 minerals that are conducive to good health and especially good fitness. Okay, on to number 2. Get enough protein. Ideally, you want to get 1 gram per pound of lean body tissue. That's going to help repair, build, and maintain muscle. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolic rate is going to be, meaning that you're going to burn calories or more calories throughout the day. So get enough protein. It's extremely important, and that's one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making. All right, on to number 3. Try something different. Add 1 new thing every month or so. It doesn't have to be extremely difficult. If you don't hike, try hiking. If you don't swim a lot, try swimming. If you don't jog, try jogging, so on and so forth. This is one of the things that just kind of keeps things fresh. It keeps your body guessing a little bit. So whatever program you're on, even if you love it, add 1 new thing to it. And again, it doesn't have to be super intense. It can actually be something fun as long as you're continuing to move your body and you're continuing to burn off excess calories. It can be considered an active rest workout to take breaks from your more intense workouts. So again, you can go on a long hike, a jog, a swim, something like that. Okay, moving along to number 4, recovery. Recovering from your workouts is one of the most underestimated parts of health and fitness. You need to make sure that you do these recovery things, because if you don't, your cortisol levels are going to rise, your stress hormone. And what happens when that rises, it becomes more difficult for you to lose body fat. So there's a few different things you should be doing as far as recovery. Number 1, sleep. Try to get enough sleep. If you don't get enough sleep overnight, try to squeeze in some naps during the day. The second most important thing as far as recovery is try self-massage or massage. As far as self-massage goes, one thing you can do is use a softball, a baseball, or one of those foam rollers, one of those big foam roller things. Those are a little bit more expensive. A softball is like $4, and what you can do with that is you can put it under your back. You can lay on the floor, put it under your back, and just roll on the soft tissue areas. That's gonna help your recovery process. All right, folks, moving along to number 5, lift heavy. Lift as heavy as possible for your own particular fitness level. The heavier weights that you use, or the heavier the resistance is, the more metabolically taxing it is on your body, meaning your body has to expend energy to help recover from that. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making. They're using light weights for a lot of reps, but that's not the same as using heavy weight for a lower amount of reps. Okay, that's actually going to be more metabolically taxing on your body. So make sure that you use the heaviest weight possible, and again, for your own particular fitness level, and always keep safety in mind. As I always tell my clients, if you don't succeed, I don't succeed. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at coachrollie@gmail.com. If you're in the Pasadena area and you want one-on-one private training, feel free to contact me. I also have a boot camp class, which is a little bit more economical, and it's a small group of 6 people. I cap it at 6 people so that I can make sure that I give them the best instruction and the best workouts for that particular group possible. So you can also contact me if you want to join that.